and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. India is a fast-growing web gaming market driven by a large youth population, smartphone adoption and affordable internet access. What kind of opportunities and challenges is India facing in Web3 gaming? To answer this and many more questions, we have a special guest with us, Mr. Ayush Ranjan, CTO of Warlands NFT. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Ayush. Okay. Ayush, so what are the main factors? How do key players stay competitive in the Web3 gaming industry?
So basically for players, it's important. Players, if you're talking about how users need to be active. So I think they have to put a proper timing to the games to understand it and to be, as I told, to be part of the projects from the start level. Because with things like DAO, which is like, as you know, like a decentralized organization. So basically, whatever we plan with the project, all the users can be part of that, and it's kind of like a voting system, like what you want in the game, how you want the economy flow to be, and like that only we are also developing all our games. Our game just recently launched, the alpha version. So people started playing that, the community liked that, and they suggested that this flow we can change, this withdrawal system which we can change, if this fees is too much for us. So with things like this people or user can be part of the project from the start and have a good core understanding of the game. And I think that is the most important thing. Be part of the game, invest some of your time daily in the projects, and look for better projects to invest in, and start playing the play to earn games, even the free to play if you don't want to invest. So I think so those things user need to be there, like any other industry. Again, they need to be give a good amount of time to the projects to understand it, to play it, and then to get a good return from the game.
Right. So now talking about music NFTs. Music NFTs are growing at a rapid pace. Singers and rappers are entering this space. What is the reason behind it, and is it just a trend?
It's kind of a both, because see, whatever is in trend, everyone wants to do it. But I don't think it's just about the trend, because all the creative industry want to be part of the NFT organization, because it is like you are leaving something behind which is going to remain there. And for music artists, their albums and their covers, they are going to be part of the the blockchain forever, and people can actually own it. So luckily, we also did a music project I think a few months back, which was very good. Good, and it was same. People can come to the music platform, they can buy, or the artists can sell their albums, etc.
Okay.
And it helps the artists also, because they get mostly the 100% royalties. There is no middleman playing role in between. Right. So like any other creative industry, they want their products, or they want their whatever art or whatever it is, their music, they want it, that the persons buy it and they get all the money or all the royalties, and it will remain part of the digital platform forever. So I think it's not just a trend. I think it's going to benefit them in long term, and I think more and more industries will keep on coming. There will be obviously ups and downs, but I think overall every industry soon will be joining the NFT and the blockchain market in some or the other ways.
Great. So Ayush, what kind of regulations do you think are needed in India, and how should Web3 games be taxed?
So it's not, So let's talking about regulations. I think it's not just about the Web3 games. I think it's first we have to put all the regulation on the crypto market and everything. Like how big this tax and all this become. But it's not regulation. It was just something which is not even implemented properly till now. So it's not just about putting tax on crypto or Web3 game, but a proper flow. And I can assure it that once government or the private companies get involved in this, it will be much better for everyone. There will be less risk for people. There will be less fake projects running here and there, and user will feel assured when they are investing in the Web3 game especially. And I think, as there is I think India has one of the largest mobile users and the mobile gaming users. So, and with Play Store coming into the role, I think it's going to be huge chance for us, because now we can, just launch the games on platforms which is already established with a large user base. And I think people will trust that more than just buying or downloading the game from just some website. So I think it's going to be a good time ahead for India in the Web3, just with some regulations in the crypto part, making it easier for the people to buy or trade easily, and to withdraw their assets, whatever they want to do with that. I think once that is a bit regularized, I think it will be a huge benefit for all the players in India who were waiting for a long time to be part of good Web3 project, because people are not actually seeing here good projects, to be honest. Even for us also, we focus on European market first, because already we have to do that, because once we have a market there, then only we can put our money in India also. Especially in India, I can say. And I think that this is the right time. So that's why we also plan to launch our games soon on Play Store and focus on Indian territory, Indian region. And I think, just good time for India, I think, with the Web3 and the crypto market.
Right. Ayush, how are currently Web3 games taxed? And what do you think, how should they be taxed?
I think Web3 in general shouldn't be, categorized or be separate than being, taxed, because it's just part of a blockchain or the cryptocurrency. You use the same cryptocurrency to play the game. And there will be I think there will be fees in upcoming future, and I think that is the best way to deal with the tax part on the game. While user withdraw their funds or the assets, there are going to be fees. There are fees for the company. There are fees which we will need to pay to the government also in the upcoming future. It's not there till now, but I think that is how it's going to be officially in the upcoming future. And there will be different aspects also in putting the tax part or the fees part on the blockchain game. But first, for that, we have to have a proper cryptocurrency or a cryptocurrency trading system. Then only we can move to the Web3 regularization or the tax part.
Right. So lastly, Ayush, what is the future of NFTs?
Yeah, as per all the question, I think NFT holds. It's going to be there for a long term. It's not just for few 1 or 2 years or 5 years. I think it's going to be here for a long time, and you can say forever, because everything is going to be digitalized. It's not coming back from that. Like anyone don't want to have things offline or things like that. I think each and every industry is like, most industries are already part of the NFT, I think. But I think in industries, even like food and restaurant and, many in other multiple industries are going to be part of the NFTs or the NFT industry in some or the other ways. And talking about Web3 game, I think the people should be assured that even the markets, like any other market, going to be up and down, but games are going to remain like all the other PC games or the hyper casual games, like you play Candy Crush or any game, Counter Strikes, etc. The games will be there. Obviously, sometimes the return can be less, sometimes the return can be high, and because of all those, only we focus on the economy on such great level that we take input from all the players and everything. So I think people can be assured to invest in the NFTs, even if just for individual choice, they can invest on particular NFTs, or if talking about Web3 game, because everything is going to be combined in the coming soon. The NFTs won't be just part of one game. You can use one NFT in all the games you want. So it's going to be huge. You can show that you own this asset in actual, and you can use this asset anywhere you want in any game you want. We have already started doing that with our own projects. You can switch the assets from this game to that game.
Okay.
So the sense of actually holding something, and it's not governed by some central organization or central person, is I think a best assurity anyone can get at the current scenario. And just be assured that you can invest. Just read about the terms and everything before investing. Check the project, whatever project you are going to invest, and I think you will get a good return in coming years for sure.
Great. Thank you so much, Ayush, for having this conversation with us and for giving us your valuable time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. That's all in this special segment. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.2 TV. And for more updates and stories, log on to our website www.3worstv.io or scan the QR code.